Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing the bow only challenge. I'm going to be starting this off by landing at this location. There's an NPC that spawns here that actually will sell you a purple crossbow. And to be honest, I like the guaranteed factor of buying a crossbow rather than looking through 100 chests just to find a blue one. And actually, right as I landed here, this little booger tried taking me out, so I had to retreat. Strategically fall back, you know. I actually had to start waiting a lot more from this point on, and once that guy left, I ended up buying a crossbow. But about 1 minute later, he came back, and I really didn't feel like fighting this guy right now, so I ended up just trying to hide and make sure he didn't see me. He did, so I ended up buying a second crossbow. And like the absolute smarty pants I am, I tried opening this ammo crate. I'm sorry, I just wanted to I did end up running into this guy, so I had to hit him with a shot. And then this guy lands out of nowhere and gets me kill, so I had to run away from him too. Strategically, which was my fault. I ended up getting that guy's loot in a minute, and just went back to just waiting. Then, this guy from earlier tried taking the loot, so I had to try and lock in. Then we went in this big long fight, and he just would not leave me alone. I got down super low. I did end up finding this legendary chest, and I really wanted to open it, but I did end up getting a sneaky shot on this guy instead. He tried running away, and I had so many good shots, but the explosions just wouldn't hit him correctly, so I ended up just going back in the car. I found this guy over by Jonesy, and I wanted to fight him, but at the same time I had no ammo. So after some more healing, I talked to Jonesy, heard this fighting, and realized it was a medallion fight, and eventually turned away because I did not want to fight them. Then the medallion dude came back again because he just didn't want to leave me alone, and I could have taken a lot more damage here, but I didn't. So I tried making a break for the bunker so that I could get some extra loot, hoping that he'd come down there and I could get some shots on him. But actually another car ended up coming in, and that kind of saved me from another fight that I probably wouldn't have won. I did do a lot of waiting here. Eventually somebody did come into the vault with some nitro fists, and I had to escape. I did have this moment here where he just stood and looked at me, and I really did not want to fight him, so I ran away. But like the genius I am, I ended up grabbing the one car that had one wheel missing. And I'm just the absolute best driver when I have one wheel, as you can tell. Look at this perfect driving. I'm only missing one wheel, and this driving is impeccable. Like, come on. I ended up seeing this med kit, so I went to go grab it, and it may have saved my life, because right as I passed by, this car came flying past me. And eventually I went to the second bunker, and I had to clear it out like the best Fortnite player I am. Come on. That was so smart. Anyway, I ended up chilling in Pleasant Plaza for a little bit before eventually getting in this car. And I did not have it but for 10 seconds until eventually I just crashed. It was quite cinematic though, so I'm not really complaining. But somehow this guy with Nitro Fist catches up to me and throws a perfect boogie bomb behind me, but I'm able to skull dash away to nullify the effect, and I ended up running. Strategically retreating yet again. Saw this NPC here and thought maybe he'd have some rocket ammo for me, so I took him out pretty quickly. He did not, but right after this fight, I ended up trying to fight this other dude, which was a very bad idea because apparently he can do quite a bit of damage and has tracking, because I stand behind this rock crouching and he is still able to find me. So there was a lot more strategical retreating, and I really got tired of it. Until eventually I found this good spot behind the hill where I did not think he was going to find me. He was right above my head right here, and I really did not want to get killed, but he just kind of jumped over me. I made it to the last 5 people, and I was doing really good and feeling really good about myself. I kind of stayed at the edge of the zone in a hidden area, so hopefully people didn't find me. And then I did get this cheeky little shot on this guy when he thought he was safe. Got a good amount of damage on him. I think he ended up dying later on. And then I got down to the last 3 people. It was very intense because I was so scared somebody was going to jump down and just nitro fist me to death. But I did end up going up here, trying to get away from people, and got this cheeky little shot on this guy. And then it's again, and this different person thought, nah, this guy shouldn't heal. So I ran away again, wasting all my medkits but 1. Tried early rotating into circle, but it did not really work, so I decided to get on this grind rail. Did not realize this guy was here. Tried shooting him, and I still don't know how I missed that. And I got stuck right in between these guys, so I knew I had to go up to try and let them fight each other. I was right, and right as I got down, I shot this guy twice, and eventually he ended up taking out the other guy. And with 1 boogie bomb left and 1 shot left in the chamber, I shot this guy and ran. And that is how I beat the bow only challenge. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to help to support me make more videos like this, and tell me down in the comments what I should do next.